Welcome to Japanese Inscrutable Society. We continue talking about election. Since election for Shugi-in, House of Representatives, the most important elections in Japan. So we talked about some background of Japanese politics. Once again, keyword, Liberal Democratic Party, the biggest party in Japan, and ruling party over the last 7 decades. Last 26 years, LDP had junior partner, Komeito, but this relationship disbanded just a few months ago, October last year. And this LDP currently have coalition with Ishin based in Osaka. Very strong local party in Osaka. Of course, they have the parliament members. So considered the national party. And this separated Komeito all of a sudden made a big announcement that they merge with Rikken Minshuto Constitutional Democratic Party, so CDP, and 24 Komeito members, 148 members for CDP, Rikken Minshuto. So they are joined together 172. And this LDP, 198. And together with Ishin has 34. So they just fill the majority. Here, this is the 465 members for Shugi-in, House of Representatives, lower house. Currently, this is the LDP, it's Ishin, and the majority is 233, because 465, the half, majority is 233. They collected some independent members, so just made 233. But very fragile, not stable standings. And the goal, why Prime Minister Takaichi just announced the election February 8th to reach the majority by its own, not together with Ishin, but all majority, 233, and if possible, 243. If you have 243, you can have all the chairpersons of all 17 standing committee chairpersons. So you can have certain controls over various the deliberations of the argument. The ideal figure is 261. If you have 261, not only chairpersons, or the majority of committee members all belong to ruling party. So these are different figures, but the different influences after the election. So, of course, LDP, Takaichi's the ultimate purpose is this beyond the 261. But anyway, the people, this Komeito and the CDP supposed to be strong anti-democratic party, LDP, the group. They formed the new party, Chudo. Chudo, Centrist Reform Alliance in English, but Chudo is a kind of Buddhist word, middle way. So in Japan, there are many Buddhists, so they can understand what it means. But for ordinary people, Chudo is not in our ordinary conversations. So need to learn what is Chudo means. Chudo is no extremes, no left extremists, no right extremists, in the middle, based on the humanitarian, based on the happiness of the people. So this is a very much, for some people, very much ambiguous, because 3% economic development and tax deduction, the 5%, 0%, and national security, like this, more building up military forces. So there are, and the not many foreigners come to Japan. We refrain from relying on foreign workers. So these are kind of more concrete the political the actually appeals, but this Chudo is a bit ambiguous. That's why there are some difficulties for the spreading their influences. So currently, political parties, Japanese political parties, not only Ishin, not only Komeito, not only LDP, there are 11 parties. Komeito and the Nikkei Minshu, they merged together, so numbers different. 11 parties, and Komeito and CDP together, so 10. But there are one gentleman, he actually doesn't join the new party. He actually started his own party, Mr. Haraguchi, his own party. So the number, right now, number of political parties in Japan are 11. What are the parties? Is a very, probably, if you are not familiar with Japanese politics, it is very, very difficult to understand what are the kind of the situations. The LDP, Liberal Democratic Party, the Takaichi is a party leader and prime minister. They have 198. And Ishin, junior coalition party, Ishin, Yoshimura, and Fujita, the co-leaders, Yoshimura and Fujita, and they have 34. And Chudo, together with Komeito and CDP, 167, according to the newspaper. There are some figures different, depend on the time of the announcement. And this is also co-leader. And this, sorry, my Saito, Saito. And the Kokumin Minshu is the Democratic Party for the People, DPP. And this 27. And Communist Party. Communist Party is 8. And Reiwa, this Yamamoto Taro, famous guy, this 8. And new party, another new party, very small, only 5 seats. Patriotic, tax, deduction. This is the kind of 有国減税パーティー。The translation is patriotic. This is Haraguchi, the name. This is very much the developing, very much actually fast skyrocketing party is Sanseito. Currently two. Sanseito, just established, say, several years ago, rather new party, and this Sanseito is very much right wing, very strong, and against the Japanese the migration policies. So this is a quite right side than LDP. And 日本保守党 Conservative Party. Conservative Party, one person. And Shaminto is a socialist democratic party. This party has a seat in House of the upper house of councillors, but not in House of Representatives. And also, Team Mirai, the unique name. Mirai means future. Team Mirai is the future. Anno, a very young person, age is maybe 30s. He is a party leader. A very new party, but very much get attention because their policies is completely different from conventional political parties. So these are kind of people, the party leaders. And they appear many newspapers, magazines. They're 1, 2, 3, 4. They're all 11 party leaders. After the election, maybe some join together or the disappear as a political party. Maybe there may be some amendment on the list of political parties. But this is currently they are the party leaders. They are leading their political campaigns. Once political election campaign started, how to promote your candidates? There are, of course, numerous ways. Typical, traditional way, very popular the landscape once election started. Probably this is a very much Japanese style. 選挙カー election campaign vehicle. Election car, very unique actually existence in Japan, and there's a newspaper photo. Here you see the up north, somewhere up north, the kind of snow country. And there's a vehicle here. This is a vehicle with some rooftop facility, which is kind of the board of the posters, names of the parties or candidates, and this car is attached with speakers. So there are of course driver and just beside the driver or behind the driver. Most of the cases the ladies called uguisujo. Ugu is like bars, female bars. Always the calling the names of the candidate. The good afternoon, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. How are you doing? I am Sato Ichiro. Sato Ichiro is now the greeting you. So I am the actually person belong to. This is this party. My policy is something like this. So please remember my name on the election day. Please vote for me, Sato Ichiro. I'm Sato Ichiro. So this kind of announcement all over the areas. So this is called senkyoka, election vehicles. And of course there are TV advertisement, and the media, particularly newspaper, and of course website, and there are all kinds of the campaign, the method. Probably other part of the world, the time of election, visiting like the United States, visiting knock the door of each area and talk with the resident about the candidate you are the recommending. But in Japan, the visiting individual homes, the band not allowed. So how to let them know your name? This is the one of the most effective way. In the election, people are supposed to know more about the policies, what they are doing for the children's education, economy, and national security, and welfare, and health insurance, and all kinds of things. But the election period is not long. Particularly, this is a very much short period of time, only about 2 weeks or something like this. If month or two, the people can talk more details, but there are only short period of time. So, and you want them to remember your name. So calling names everywhere. So for residents who are not much interested in the politics, they sound like a noise. But anyway, this is the senkyoka is very much popular scenes during election. And also, you can't visit the homes, but you can make a public address. Where many people live or move around. Station, kind of nearby station. Many people during the day, particularly morning and evening, many commuters, and there are some residential areas. We call the danchi, the apartment, many complex apartment. 1,000 people live. So this is also a good place to go drive around or stand at certain corner of the complex, and then you talk them what you are thinking about, the politics, and what are your goals, and all kinds of things. So newspaper, or how newspaper actually carry the advertisement. Here, this is a newspaper. We have among 465. This is a single sheet constituencies, and this is a proportional. So Japan is divided into 286. So this is a newspaper details. This is Hokkaido. Hokkaido has 12 constituencies, and this is the population of Hokkaido, 5 million. So 12, and Tokyo. This is the kind of biggest administrative district. Tokyo has a population the 13 to 14 millions. So 30 electorates. And in case of Osaka, population 8.5 million. So the 19 electorate. And south of Tokyo, Kanagawa prefecture, the population 9 million, mid-to-long 9 million, so 20 electorate. So each electorate, there is a densely populated area, unpopulated area. So there is no fixed figures. But about in case of the urban areas, so about 40 to 400,000 to 500,000 residents. So that is the consist of the single seat constituencies. In case of Tokyo, 30, that is the largest, and Osaka, 19. So the Hokkaido, that's a big island in the north, with a 5 million population, 12 constituencies. So these are single seat constituency, and the proportional 179. Also, depend on the population. This is the kind of few single prefecture with 3 electorate, 5 electorates. But as a single prefecture, the proportional the numbers are fixed, and some area like Shikoku Island and Kyushu Island, so that large area has own actually figures of proportional representatives. So these are kind of basic thing to understand what is Japanese the election like. But next program we getting into more details.